In the vast and windswept steppes of Mongolia, there lived a young prince named Beta. He was known throughout the kingdom for his courage, wisdom, and love for adventure. But amidst the endless plains and rolling hills, Beta longed for a quest that would lead him to the greatest treasure of all, the secret of eternal life. One moonlit night, as he roamed the open plains on his faithful horse, Beta came upon a mysterious wanderer, cloaked in shadows and bearing a vial of shimmering liquid. Intrigued by the stranger's presence, Beta approached with caution, his heart filled with curiosity. The wanderer revealed himself to be a wise alchemist, possessing the knowledge of the ages and the power to create potions of great magic. He offered Beta a vial containing a potion rumored to grant eternal life, but only to those who were worthy of its power. With a sense of determination burning in his heart, Beta accepted the alchemist's challenge and set out on a quest to prove himself worthy of the magic potion. Along the way, he encountered mythical creatures, treacherous landscapes, and trials that tested his courage and resolve. Through barren deserts and towering mountains, across raging rivers and vast expanses of wilderness, Beta journeyed onward, guided by the light of the moon and the promise of immortality. At last, after many days of travel, Beta arrived at the edge of the world, where the final test awaited him. With a steady hand and a brave heart, he drank from the vial containing the magic potion, feeling its power coursing through his veins. To his amazement, Beta felt a surge of energy and vitality unlike anything he had ever experienced before. With each breath, he felt his strength renewed, his mind sharpened, and his spirit invigorated. But as he looked out upon the endless expanse of the steppes, Beta realized that true immortality lay not in the elixir of life, but in the memories and deeds that one leaves behind. With newfound wisdom, he poured the remainder of the potion onto the earth, allowing its magic to become one with the land. Returning home, Beta shared his tale with all who would listen, inspiring others to seek out the true treasures of life, love, friendship, and the beauty of the world around them. And from that day forth, the magic potion became a symbol of hope, wisdom, and the enduring spirit of adventure. In the lush forests of Romania, there lived a young prince named Andrei. He was known far and wide for his adventurous spirit, his love for exploration, and his insatiable curiosity. But amidst the towering trees and sparkling streams, Andrei longed for an adventure that would take him beyond the boundaries of his kingdom. One starlit night, as he gazed up at the heavens from the balcony of his castle, Andrei noticed a shooting star streaking across the sky. Inspired by its fleeting beauty, he made a wish upon the stars for an adventure unlike any other. To his astonishment, his wish was granted in the most unexpected of ways. The next morning, as Andrei ventured into the depths of the forest, he stumbled upon a hidden glade bathed in golden sunlight. At its center stood a shimmering crystal ball, its surface reflecting the colors of the rainbow and pulsing with an otherworldly energy. With a sense of wonder and excitement coursing through him, Andrei reached out and touched the crystal ball, feeling a strange connection to its power. Little did he know that this simple act would set him on a journey beyond his wildest dreams. As he gazed into the depths of the crystal ball, Andrei saw visions of distant lands, ancient treasures, and legendary creatures that beckoned him forth. Determined to uncover the truth behind the crystal ball's magic, he set out on a quest to unlock its secrets and discover the true extent of its power. Along the way, Andrei encountered mystical beings, hidden dangers, and trials that tested his courage and resolve. But with each challenge he faced, he grew stronger and more determined to fulfill his destiny. At last, after many days of travel, Andrei arrived at the edge of a vast desert where the final test awaited him. With the crystal ball as his guide, he traversed the scorching sands and braved the blazing sun, never losing sight of his goal. As he reached the heart of the desert, Andrei beheld a sight that took his breath away, a towering pyramid, its ancient stones gleaming in the sunlight. With a steady hand and a brave heart, he entered the pyramid's depths, ready to face whatever trials lay ahead. Inside, he discovered a chamber filled with treasures beyond imagination, guarded by a fearsome serpent with eyes as bright as emeralds. Undeterred, Andrei summoned his courage and confronted the serpent, using the power of the crystal ball to banish the darkness and restore light to the land. In gratitude for Andre's bravery and kindness, the serpent bestowed upon him a gift of great power, a magical amulet that would guide him on his future adventures and protect him from harm. With a grateful heart, Andre accepted the gift, knowing that he had fulfilled his destiny and earned a place among the legends of old. Returning home, Andre shared his tale with all who would listen, inspiring others to follow their dreams and embrace the magic that lies within each and every one of us. And from that day forth, the crystal ball became a symbol of hope, courage, and the boundless possibilities that await those who dare to dream. In the enchanting forests of Poland, there lived a young prince named Matusz. He was known throughout the kingdom for his kindness, bravery, and love for exploration. But amidst the towering trees and babbling brooks, Matusz yearned for an adventure that would take him beyond the borders of his realm. One bright morning, as he wandered through the ancient woodlands, Matusz stumbled upon a hidden glade bathed in golden sunlight. At its center lay a pair of shoes, crafted from the finest leather and adorned with intricate designs that sparkled in the dappled light. Curious, Matusz reached out and picked up the shoes, feeling a strange energy pulsing through them. Little did he know that this simple act would set him on a journey beyond his wildest dreams. As he slipped the shoes onto his feet, Matusz felt a surge of power coursing through him, as if the very ground beneath him was alive with magic. With a sense of wonder and excitement, he set out on a quest to uncover the true nature of the enchanted shoes and discover the adventures that awaited him. Along the way, Matusz encountered mystical creatures, ancient guardians, and treacherous obstacles that tested his courage and resolve. But with each challenge he faced, he grew stronger and more determined to unlock the secrets of the shoes and fulfill his destiny. At last, after many days of travel, Matusz arrived at the edge of a vast lake where the final test awaited him. With a steady hand and a brave heart, he slipped the enchanted shoes back onto his feet and stepped out onto the shimmering waters. To his amazement, the shoes carried him effortlessly across the surface of the lake as if he were gliding on air. With each step, Matusz felt the magic of the shoes coursing through him, guiding him towards his true purpose. As he reached the far shore, Matusz beheld a sight that took his breath away, a towering castle, its spires reaching towards the sky. With a sense of determination burning in his heart, he approached the castle gates, ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead. Inside, Matusz discovered a treasure beyond imagining, a magical kingdom filled with wonders and delights beyond compare. With the help of the enchanted shoes, he explored every corner of the kingdom, spreading joy and happiness wherever he went. Returning home, Matusz shared his tale with all who would listen, inspiring others to embrace the magic of adventure and follow their dreams. And from that day forth, the enchanted shoes became a symbol of courage, perseverance, and the boundless possibilities that lie within each and every one of us. In the heart of the lush Brazilian rainforest, there lived a young prince named Lucas. He was known throughout the kingdom for his adventurous spirit, his love for nature, and his kind heart. But amidst the vibrant colors and exotic creatures of the jungle, Lucas yearned for an adventure that would take him beyond the borders of his kingdom. One moonlit night, as he roamed the dense foliage surrounding his palace, Lucas stumbled upon a hidden glade illuminated by the soft glow of fireflies. At its center lay a tranquil lake, its surface shimmering with an otherworldly light. Intrigued by the mysterious beauty of the lake, Lucas approached cautiously, his heart pounding with excitement. As he gazed into its depths, he felt a strange energy pulsing through the air, as if the lake itself held the secrets of the universe. With a sense of wonder and curiosity, Lucas dipped his hand into the cool waters, feeling a tingling sensation spread through his veins. Little did he know that this simple act would set him on a journey beyond his wildest dreams. As he touched the surface of the lake, Lucas was enveloped in a swirl of magical energy, transporting into a realm of enchantment and wonder. In this mystical world, he encountered creatures of legend, ancient spirits, and secrets that had long been forgotten. Guided by the wisdom of the forest and the whispers of the wind, Lucas embarked on a quest to unlock the mysteries of the enchanted lake and discover the true nature of its power. Along the way, he faced trials and tribulations that tested his courage and resolve, but with each challenge, he grew stronger and more determined to uncover the truth. At last, after many days of travel, Lucas arrived at the heart of the enchanted lake, where the source of its magic awaited him. With a steady hand and a brave heart, he dove into the crystal-clear waters, delving deep into the depths in search of answers. As he swam deeper and deeper, Lucas encountered a magnificent underwater kingdom, ruled by a wise and ancient mermaid queen. With her guidance, he learned the true purpose of the enchanted lake and the role he was destined to play in its fate. With newfound determination, Lucas emerged from the depths of the lake, his heart filled with a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Returning home, he shared his tale with all who would listen, inspiring others to embrace the magic of the natural world and embark on their own adventures. And from that day forth, the enchanted lake became a symbol of hope, courage, and the boundless possibilities that lie within each and every one of us. In the sun-drenched hills of Spain, there lived a young prince named Alejandro. He was known throughout the kingdom for his bravery, compassion, and love for adventure. But amidst the bustling markets and ancient castles, Alejandro yearned for a quest that would test his mettle and showcase his courage. One bright morning, as he rode through the countryside on his faithful steed, Alejandro stumbled upon a mysterious cave hidden among the rocky cliffs. Intrigued by the promise of adventure, he dismounted and ventured inside, his heart pounding with excitement. Deep within the cavern's depths, Alejandro discovered a shimmering pool, its waters sparkling with an otherworldly light. And beside the pool lay a magic shield, its surface adorned with intricate patterns and glowing with a radiant energy. With a sense of awe and wonder, Alejandro reached out and grasped the shield in his hands. Instantly, he felt a surge of power coursing through him, as if the shield had chosen him as its rightful owner. Little did Alejandro know that this simple act would set him on a journey beyond his wildest dreams. As he emerged from the cave, Alejandro found himself faced with a daunting task: to use the magic shield to protect his kingdom from an impending threat. With determination burning in his heart, he set out on a quest to unlock the shield's true potential and defend his homeland from danger. Along the way, Alejandro encountered fierce monsters, cunning adversaries, and treacherous traps that tested his courage and resolve. But with the magic shield by his side, he faced each challenge with unwavering determination, knowing that he carried the hopes and dreams of his people on his shoulders. At last, after many days of travel, Alejandro arrived at the gates of his kingdom, where the enemy forces lay in wait. With a steady hand and a brave heart, he raised the magic shield high above his head, unleashing its protective power upon the battlefield. As the enemy's arrows rained down upon him, Alejandro stood firm, his shield deflecting each blow with ease. And with a mighty roar, he led his troops into battle, driving back the forces of darkness and restoring peace to the land. In the aftermath of the conflict, Alejandro was hailed as a hero throughout the kingdom, his name spoken in whispers of awe and reverence. And from that day forth, the magic shield became a symbol of strength, courage, and the indomitable spirit of a true hero. In the lush valleys and rugged mountains of Wales, there lived a young prince named Rhys. Prince Rhys was known for his kindness, bravery, and love for adventure. His father, King Gareth, ruled the kingdom with wisdom and fairness, but a legend whispered among the villagers spoke of a magical mountain hidden deep within the heart of the land, where veins of gold gleamed in the sunlight. Determined to uncover the truth behind the legend, Prince Rhys set out on a quest to find the elusive mountain of gold with his loyal companion, a faithful falcon named Selin. He journeyed through mist-shrouded forests, past tumbling waterfalls, and over towering peaks. After many days of searching, Prince Rhys stumbled upon a hidden valley nestled amidst the mountains, where he beheld a sight that took his breath away: the Mountain of Gold, its peaks shimmering with an otherworldly light, its slopes covered in a carpet of golden flowers. As Reese approached, a voice echoed through the valley, filling his heart with wonder. "Why do you seek me, young prince?" it asked, its tone both gentle and commanding. "I seek the treasure that lies within your heart, noble mountain," Reese replied, his voice filled with determination and respect. "Will you guide me on my quest?" The mountain rumbled in response, its presence filling the air with a sense of ancient power. "The treasure you seek is not easily won, young prince," it said. "But if you prove yourself worthy, I shall grant you access to my golden halls." With a determined nod, Reese accepted the mountain's challenge, his heart filled with anticipation and excitement. With Selen by his side, he began the arduous climb, knowing that the fate of his kingdom rested in his hands. As he ascended the slopes of the mountain, Reese encountered many trials and obstacles, treacherous cliffs, raging storms, and dark caves filled with lurking shadows. Yet through it all, he remained steadfast in his quest, his spirit undaunted by the challenges that lay ahead. At last, after what seemed like an eternity, Reese reached the summit of the mountain, where he beheld a breathtaking sight, a cavern filled with treasures beyond imagination, its walls gleaming with veins of pure gold. With a grateful smile, Reese entered the cavern, his heart filled with wonder and awe. There he found not only riches, but also the wisdom and strength needed to rule his kingdom with fairness and compassion. From that day forth, Prince Reese ruled the kingdom of Wales with wisdom and courage, his bond with the Mountain of Gold stronger than ever before. Together, they brought prosperity and happiness to the land, their legacy echoing through the valleys and mountains for generations to come. In the vast and wild lands of Native America, there lived a young prince named Keem. He was known throughout the tribal lands for his wisdom, kindness, and love for all creatures great and small. But amidst the rolling plains and towering forests, Keem yearned for an adventure that would take him beyond the boundaries of his homeland. One clear evening, as he roamed the sacred grounds of his tribe, Keem encountered a majestic eagle perched upon a branch, its feathers glinting in the golden light of the setting sun. Entranced by its beauty, he approached with reverence, his heart filled with awe and wonder. To his surprise, the eagle spoke to him in a voice as gentle as the wind, revealing itself to be a messenger from the spirit world. It bestowed upon Keem a single golden feather, imbued with the power to grant him his greatest desire. With gratitude and humility, Keem accepted the gift, knowing that it would lead him on a journey of discovery and adventure unlike any other. Guided by the wisdom of the golden feather, Keem embarked on a quest to unlock its true potential and fulfill his destiny. Along the way, he encountered ancient spirits, wise elders, and mystical creatures that tested his courage and resolve. Through dark forests and sunlit meadows, across rushing rivers and towering mountains, Keem journeyed onward, his heart filled with determination and his spirit guided by the golden feather's light. At last, after many days of travel, Keem arrived at the edge of the world, where the spirit of the great eagle awaited him. With a steady hand and a brave heart, he presented the golden feather as a token of his gratitude and reverence. In return, the great eagle granted Keem his greatest wish, to bring harmony and balance to the world, and to unite all peoples in peace and understanding. With the power of the golden feather coursing through him, Keem returned to his tribe as a hero, spreading hope and inspiration wherever he went. And from that day forth, the golden feather became a symbol of courage, wisdom, and the boundless possibilities that lie within each and every one of us. In the enchanting archipelago of the Philippines, there lived a young prince named Diego. He was known throughout the islands for his kindness, bravery, and love for the ocean. But amidst the turquoise waters and swaying palm trees, Diego yearned for an adventure that would take him beneath the waves, the fabled enchanted sea. One sunny day, as he sailed upon his father's ship, Diego spotted a shimmering light dancing upon the horizon. Intrigued by its mystical glow, he urged the crew to follow its trail, his heart pounding with excitement. As they ventured farther from shore, the light grew brighter and more enchanting, leading them to a hidden cove nestled among the cliffs. With a sense of wonder and anticipation, Diego and his crew stepped ashore, their eyes wide with curiosity. To their amazement, they discovered a cave entrance hidden beneath the crashing waves, its entrance aglow with an otherworldly light. With a sense of adventure coursing through him, Diego plunged into the water, his spirit uplifted by the magic that surrounded him. Inside the cave, Diego encountered a world unlike any he had ever known. Glowing coral reefs stretched towards the ceiling, their colors shimmering in the gentle currents. Schools of tropical fish darted through the water, their scales gleaming in the sunlight filtering through the waves. With each stroke of his fins, Diego felt as though he were entering a realm of magic and wonder, where the mysteries of the sea unfolded before his eyes. Guided by the whispers of the ocean and the songs of the mermaids, he journeyed deeper into the enchanted sea, his heart filled with excitement and awe. At last, after many hours of exploration, Diego arrived at the heart of the enchanted sea, where a magnificent palace lay hidden beneath the waves. Its walls were adorned with pearls and seashells, and its halls echoed with the laughter of mermaids and sea creatures. With a sense of reverence, Diego approached the palace gates, his heart pounding with anticipation. To his amazement, he was greeted by the Sea King himself, who welcomed him as a guest of honor and invited him to explore the wonders of the enchanted sea. Inside the palace, Diego encountered a world of magic and wonder beyond his wildest dreams. From shimmering pearls to sparkling treasures, each discovery seemed more extraordinary than the last, and Diego felt as though he were walking through a fairy tale come to life. As he explored the depths of the enchanted sea, Diego discovered a hidden chamber filled with treasures beyond imagining. At its center lay a magnificent pearl, pulsing with an otherworldly light and radiating with the energy of the ocean itself. With a steady hand and a brave heart, Diego reached out and touched the pearl, feeling a surge of power coursing through him. Little did he know that this simple act would set him on a journey beyond his wildest dreams. Returning to the surface, Diego shared his tale with all who would listen, inspiring others to seek out the wonders of the ocean and embrace the magic that lies within. And from that day forth, the enchanted sea became a symbol of hope, wonder, and the boundless possibilities that lie within each and every one of us. In the vast and mysterious lands of Russia, there lived a young prince named Alexei. Prince Alexei was known for his kindness, bravery, and love for adventure. His father, Tsar Ivan, ruled the kingdom with wisdom and fairness, but a legend whispered among the people spoke of a powerful wizard who dwelled in the depths of the enchanted forest, where his spells could shape reality itself. Determined to uncover the truth behind the legend, Prince Alexei set out on a quest to find the elusive wizard's spell with his loyal companion. A wise bear named Mikhail, he journeyed through towering forests, past winding rivers, and over snow-capped mountains. After many days of searching, Prince Alexei stumbled upon a hidden glade nestled amidst the trees, where he beheld a sight that took his breath away. The wizard's spell, shimmering with an otherworldly light, its power pulsing through the air like magic itself. As Alexei approached, the spell seemed to come to life, its words echoing through the glade like a haunting melody. "Why do you seek me, young prince?" it asked, its voice filled with mystery and power. "I seek your wisdom and guidance, noble spell," Alexei replied, his voice filled with determination and respect. "Will you share your secrets with me?" The wizard's spell considered Alexei's request for a moment before nodding solemnly. "I shall grant you 3 challenges, young prince," it said. "But be warned, for the path ahead is fraught with danger and uncertainty." With a grateful smile, Alexei accepted the wizard's spell's offer, his heart filled with anticipation and wonder. With Mikhail by his side, he faced each challenge with courage and determination, knowing that the fate of his kingdom rested on his success. As the final challenge approached, Prince Alexei found himself standing before the wizard's tower, its spires reaching towards the heavens. With a deep breath, he entered the tower and faced the final trial, his spirit soaring with hope and determination. And in an instant, the spell was broken, its power fading into the ether, its hold over the kingdom released at last. From that day forth, Prince Alexei ruled the kingdom with wisdom and compassion, his bond with the wizard's spell stronger than ever before. Together, they brought peace and prosperity to the land, their legacy echoing through the forests and fields for generations to come. In the ancient lands of Persia, there lived a young prince named Cyrus. He was known throughout the kingdom for his kindness, bravery, and love for adventure. But amidst the opulent palaces and bustling bazaars, Cyrus yearned for a quest that would lead him to a treasure beyond compare, the legendary golden crown of the Shah. One moonlit night, as he wandered through the royal gardens, Cyrus came upon a wise sage who spoke of a hidden palace in the heart of the desert where the golden crown lay waiting to be discovered. Intrigued by the sage's words, Cyrus set out on a journey to find the palace and claim the treasure as his own. Through scorching sands and towering dunes, across shimmering oases and ancient ruins, Cyrus journeyed onward, his heart filled with determination and his mind focused on the prize. At last, after many days of travel, Cyrus arrived at the hidden palace, its golden spires gleaming in the sunlight. With a sense of awe and wonder, he stepped inside, his eyes wide with anticipation. Inside the palace, Cyrus encountered a series of challenges and trials that tested his courage and resolve. From riddles and puzzles to traps and illusions, each obstacle seemed designed to thwart his quest for the golden crown. But with perseverance and ingenuity, Cyrus overcame every challenge in his path, his determination unwavering and his spirit unbroken. At last, after reaching the heart of the palace, Cyrus beheld a sight that took his breath away, the golden crown of the Shah, adorned with precious jewels and shimmering with an otherworldly light. With a steady hand and a brave heart, Cyrus reached out and claimed the crown as his own, knowing that he had earned it through his courage and determination. Returning home, Cyrus shared his tale with all who would listen, inspiring others to pursue their dreams and overcome any obstacle that stood in their way. And from that day forth, the golden crown became a symbol of hope, courage, and the enduring spirit of adventure in the kingdom of Persia. In a land where windmills spun lazily in the breeze and tulips danced in fields of vibrant color, there lived a young prince named Peter. His kingdom, nestled amidst rolling hills and tranquil rivers, was known far and wide for its beauty and prosperity. But despite the kingdom's splendor, Prince Peter longed for adventure beyond its borders. He dreamed of distant lands and far-off places where the stars shone brighter and the mysteries of the universe beckoned. Determined to explore the world beyond his kingdom, Prince Peter set out on a journey that would take him to the ends of the earth. With only a map passed down through generations as his guide, he embarked on an adventure filled with excitement and wonder. As he traveled across vast plains and towering mountains, Prince Peter encountered a myriad of wonders, from ancient forests teeming with magical creatures to shimmering lakes where mermaids sang songs of old. Each new discovery filled him with awe and wonder, fueling his desire to see more of the world. But it was not until he reached the edge of a vast desert, its sand stretching out as far as the eye could see, that Prince Peter's journey took an unexpected turn. For there, amidst the shifting dunes and golden sands, he stumbled upon a hidden oasis, a place of breathtaking beauty unlike anything he had ever seen. At the heart of the oasis stood a magnificent crystal, its surface sparkling like 1,000 stars in the night sky. Entranced by its beauty, Prince Peter approached the crystal, his heart pounding with excitement. But as he reached out to touch it, a voice echoed through the desert, a voice filled with sorrow and longing. "Stop, young prince," the voice whispered, "for the crystal you seek holds great power, but it is not meant for mortal hands." Startled, Prince Peter turned to see a shimmering figure emerging from the shadows, a jinn, his eyes filled with ancient wisdom. "I am Aziz, guardian of the crystal star," the jinn said, his voice echoing through the desert. For centuries, this crystal has watched over the land, guiding travelers and granting wishes to those deemed worthy. But its power is not to be taken lightly, for with great power comes great responsibility. Filled with awe and reverence, Prince Peter listened as Aziz spoke of the importance of wisdom and compassion in wielding the crystal's power. And in that moment, he understood the true magic of the crystal star lay not in its brilliance, but in the kindness and generosity it inspired in those who possessed it. With a grateful heart, Prince Peter vowed to honor the spirit of the crystal star and use its power to bring joy and happiness to all who crossed his path. And as he journeyed back to his kingdom, he carried with him not just a treasure, but a newfound sense of purpose that would guide him for the rest of his days. And so the legend of the crystal star lived on, a beacon of hope and inspiration for all who heard it. A reminder that true greatness lies not in what we possess, but in the love and compassion we show to others. In the azure waters of the Aegean Sea, there lived a young prince named Nikos. He was known throughout the kingdom for his bravery, wisdom, and love for adventure. But amidst the shimmering waves and golden sands, Nikos yearned for a quest that would take him to a place of mystery and enchantment, the legendary Enchanted Island. One starry night, as he sailed upon his father's ship, Nikos spotted a distant light flickering on the horizon. Intrigued by its ethereal glow, he urged the crew to follow its beckoning call, his heart filled with anticipation. As they ventured farther from shore, the light grew brighter and more alluring, guiding them to a hidden cove nestled among the cliffs. With a sense of wonder and excitement, Nikos and his crew disembarked, their eyes wide with curiosity. To their amazement, they discovered a winding path leading up into the hills where the light seemed to originate. With a spirit of adventure coursing through him, Nikos led the way, his senses tingling with anticipation. As they ascended the hills, Nikos and his crew encountered a world unlike any they had ever known. Glowing fireflies danced among the trees, their light casting shadows upon the forest floor. The air was alive with the sound of rustling leaves and chirping crickets, and the scent of wildflowers filled their senses. With each step, Nikos felt as though he were entering a realm of magic and wonder, where the mysteries of the island unfolded before his eyes. Guided by the light and the whispers of the wind, he journeyed onward, his heart uplifted by the beauty that surrounded him. At last, after many hours of travel, Nikos arrived at the heart of the Enchanted Island, where a magnificent palace stood at its center. Its walls were adorned with ivy and roses, and its halls echoed with the laughter of nymphs and woodland creatures. With a sense of reverence, Nikos approached the palace gates, his heart pounding with anticipation. To his amazement, he was greeted by the island's guardian, a wise sage who welcomed him as a guest of honor and invited him to explore the wonders of the Enchanted Island. Inside the palace, Nikos encountered a world of magic and wonder beyond his wildest dreams. From shimmering fountains to enchanted gardens, each discovery seemed more extraordinary than the last, and Nikos felt as though he were walking through a fairy tale come to life. As he explored the island's secrets, Nikos discovered a hidden chamber filled with treasures beyond imagining. At its center lay a magnificent gemstone, pulsing with an otherworldly light and radiating with the energy of the island itself. With a steady hand and a brave heart, Nikos reached out and touched the gemstone, feeling a surge of power coursing through him. Little did he know that this simple act would set him on a journey beyond his wildest dreams. Returning home, Nikos shared his tale with all who would listen, inspiring others to seek out the wonders of the world and embrace the magic that lies within. And from that day forth, the Enchanted Island became a symbol of hope, wonder, and the boundless possibilities that lie within each and every one of us. In the verdant hills of Ireland, there dwelt a young prince named Liam. He was known throughout the land for his kindness, courage, and keen sense of adventure. Yet, beneath his princely demeanor, Liam harbored a secret longing for something extraordinary to happen in his life. One misty morning, while exploring the ancient ruins near his castle, Liam stumbled upon a hidden chamber. Inside, nestled among forgotten relics and dusty tomes, lay a gleaming magic ring. Its intricate design and shimmering gemstone captivated him, filling his heart with a sense of wonder and excitement. As he slipped the ring onto his finger, a warm glow enveloped him, and he felt a surge of energy coursing through his veins. Little did Liam know that this simple act would set him on a journey beyond his wildest dreams. With the magic ring as his guide, Liam embarked on a quest to unlock its secrets and discover the true extent of its power. Along the way, he encountered mystical creatures, ancient spirits, and enchanted forests that seemed to whisper tales of ages past. As he ventured deeper into the heart of the land, Liam faced trials and tribulations that tested his courage and resolve. Yet, with the magic ring by his side, he found strength in the face of adversity, and his faith in its power never wavered. One fateful day, while traversing the rugged coastline, Liam encountered a fearsome sea serpent, its scales glistening in the sunlight. Undeterred, he called upon the magic ring to aid him in his hour of need. With a wave of his hand, Liam summoned a mighty gust of wind, sending the serpent tumbling back into the depths from whence it came. And as the waves calmed and the sun broke through the clouds, Liam knew that he had unlocked the true potential of the magic ring. Returning home triumphant, Liam shared his tale with all who would listen, spreading hope and wonder throughout the kingdom. And from that day forth, the magic ring became a symbol of courage, strength, and the boundless possibilities that lie within each and every one of us. In the sun-kissed lands of ancient Greece, where marble temples stood tall and olive groves stretched as far as the eye could see, there lived a young prince named Alexander. His kingdom was renowned for its bravery and valor, while tales of heroes and gods echoed through the streets. One day, as Prince Alexander was exploring the royal armory, he stumbled upon a golden sword hidden amidst the treasures of his ancestors. Its blade shimmered like sunlight on water, and its hilt was adorned with intricate carvings of mythic creatures. Intrigued by the sword's beauty and the legends that surrounded it, Prince Alexander reached out and grasped the hilt, feeling a surge of power coursing through him. With a sense of purpose burning in his heart, he vowed to wield the golden sword and prove himself worthy of its legacy. Armed with the golden sword, Prince Alexander set out on a journey to rid his kingdom of a fearsome dragon that had been terrorizing the land. With each swing of the blade, he fought with bravery and skill, facing the dragon's fiery breath and razor-sharp claws without fear. But as the battle raged on, Prince Alexander realized that defeating the dragon would require more than just strength and courage. It would require cunning and strategy as well. With quick thinking and clever tactics, he outmaneuvered the dragon, leading it into a trap and delivering the final blow with a swift stroke of the golden sword. As the dragon fell to the ground defeated, its fiery eyes dimming with surrender, Prince Alexander felt a sense of triumph unlike any he had ever known. With a grateful heart, he returned to his kingdom, where he was hailed as a hero and savior. But the golden sword had more in store for Prince Alexander than just victory in battle. For as he wielded the sword with honor and righteousness, he discovered that its true power lay not in its blade, but in the virtues it inspired: courage, loyalty, and compassion. And so, armed with the golden sword and guided by its wisdom, Prince Alexander ruled his kingdom with justice and fairness, bringing peace and prosperity to all who dwelled within its borders. And though many would seek to claim the sword for themselves, none would ever wield it with the same purity of heart as the young prince who had proven himself worthy of its golden legacy. In the mystical lands of ancient Korea, where mountains soared and rivers whispered tales of old, there lived a young prince named Minho. His kingdom was a place of harmony and beauty, where legends of dragons and magic filled the hearts of its people. One day, as Prince Minho was wandering through the lush forests that surrounded his kingdom, he stumbled upon a hidden cave nestled amidst the ancient trees. Curiosity piqued, he ventured inside, his heart pounding with excitement. Deep within the cave, Prince Minho came face to face with a majestic dragon, its scales shimmering like emeralds and its eyes sparkling with ancient wisdom. "Why have you come, young prince?" the dragon asked, its voice echoing through the cavern. Undeterred by the creature's fearsome appearance, Prince Minho stepped forward, his gaze steady and his spirit unyielding. "I seek nothing but knowledge and understanding, noble dragon," he replied, his voice calm yet resolute. Impressed by the prince's bravery and sincerity, the dragon nodded solemnly. "Very well, Prince Minho, I shall grant you a single wish, but choose wisely, for the magic of the dragon's tear is not to be trifled with." With a grateful heart, Prince Minho made his wish to bring prosperity and happiness to his kingdom and its people. And so, with a single tear shed from the dragon's eye, his wish was granted, and the kingdom flourished like never before. But as the days passed, Prince Minho began to realize that the dragon's tear held more than just the power to grant wishes. It held the key to understanding the true nature of the world around him. With each drop of the dragon's tear, Prince Minho gained insight into the hearts and minds of those around him, learning to see the world through their eyes and understand their hopes and fears. And as he journeyed through the kingdom, using the magic of the dragon's tear to bring joy and healing wherever he went, Prince Minho came to understand the true meaning of compassion and empathy. With his newfound wisdom and understanding, Prince Minho ruled his kingdom with fairness and justice, earning the love and admiration of his people. And though the dragon's tear had long since dried, its magic lived on in the hearts of all who had been touched by its power, a reminder of the bond between a prince and the mystical creatures that dwelled in the world around him. In the enchanting landscapes of Wales, there lived a young prince named Rhys. He was known throughout the kingdom for his kindness, bravery, and love for the natural world. But amidst the rolling hills and misty valleys, Rhys yearned for a quest that would take him to a place of wonder and magic, the legendary Magic Meadow. One bright morning, as he roamed through the verdant countryside, Rhys stumbled upon a hidden path leading deep into the heart of the forest. Intrigued by its mysterious allure, he followed the path with curiosity, his heart filled with excitement. As he journeyed deeper into the forest's depths, Rhys discovered a world unlike any he had ever known. Glowing wildflowers carpeted the ground, their petals shimmering in the sunlight filtering through the canopy above. The air was alive with the hum of bees and the chirping of birds, and the scent of lavender filled his senses. With each step, Rhys felt as though he were entering a realm of magic and wonder, where the mysteries of nature unfolded before his eyes. Guided by the whispers of the wind and the songs of the birds, he journeyed onward, his spirit uplifted by the beauty that surrounded him. At last, after many hours of travel, Rhys arrived at the heart of the Magic Meadow, where a majestic oak tree stood at its center. Its branches stretched towards the sky, the leaves rustling in the gentle breeze, and its roots reached deep into the earth, drawing upon the magic of the land. With a sense of reverence, Rhys approached the oak tree, his heart pounding with anticipation. To his amazement, he discovered that the tree was home to a family of fairies who welcomed him with open arms and invited him to share in their magic. Inside the oak tree, Rhys encountered a world of wonder and enchantment beyond his wildest dreams. From shimmering fireflies to sparkling dewdrops, each discovery seemed more extraordinary than the last, and Rhys felt as though he were walking through a fairy tale come to life. As he explored the depths of the Magic Meadow, Rhys discovered a hidden glade filled with treasures beyond imagining. At its center lay a crystal-clear pool, its waters reflecting the stars above and shimmering with an otherworldly light. With a steady hand and a brave heart, Rhys reached out and touched the surface of the pool, feeling a surge of magic coursing through him. Little did he know that this simple act would set him on a journey beyond his wildest dreams. Returning home, Rhys shared his tale with all who would listen, inspiring others to seek out the wonders of the natural world and embrace the magic that lies within. And from that day forth, the Magic Meadow became a symbol of hope, wonder, and the boundless possibilities that lie within each and every one of us. In the ancient land of China, where misty mountains met winding rivers and cherry blossoms danced in the breeze, there lived a young prince named Liang. His kingdom was a place of tradition and wisdom, where legends of magic and mystery filled the hearts of its people. One day, while exploring a vast library within the palace walls, Prince Liang stumbled upon a dusty old tome hidden amidst the shelves. Intrigued by its ancient pages and shimmering cover, he reached out and gently brushed away the dust, revealing the title, The Book of Eternal Wisdom. With trembling hands, Prince Liang opened the book, its pages whispering secrets of ages long past. As he read, he discovered that the book held within its pages the knowledge of the universe itself, spells of great power, incantations of healing, and ancient prophecies of things to come. Filled with excitement and wonder, Prince Liang vowed to unlock the secrets of the magic book and use its power to bring prosperity to his kingdom. But as he delved deeper into its mysteries, he soon realized that the book's power came with a price. For every spell cast, a part of the caster's soul would be consumed. Undeterred by the dangers that lay ahead, Prince Liang pressed on, his determination unwavering. With each incantation he mastered, he used the book's magic to bring joy and happiness to his people, curing illnesses, bringing rain to parched fields, and even summoning creatures of legend to aid in times of need. But as time passed, Prince Liang began to notice a change within himself, a darkness that crept into his heart with each spell he cast, consuming him from within. Terrified of what he had become, he turned to the wisest sages and scholars in the kingdom for guidance. Together, they studied the ancient texts and consulted with the spirits of their ancestors, seeking a way to break the curse that bound Prince Liang to the magic book. And in their wisdom, they found the answer. Only by relinquishing the book's power and embracing the purity of his own heart could the prince be free. With a heavy heart, Prince Liang returned to the palace, where he confronted the magic book once and for all. With a trembling hand, he closed its pages and whispered the words of release, watching as the shimmering cover faded away, leaving behind nothing but a simple, ordinary tome. And as the last traces of magic disappeared, Prince Liang felt a weight lift from his shoulders, his soul cleansed of the darkness that had threatened to consume him. With a newfound sense of purpose and determination, he vowed to rule his kingdom with wisdom and compassion, leaving behind the temptations of power and magic forever. And so the legend of Prince Liang and the magic book lived on, a cautionary tale of the dangers of seeking power at any cost, and the importance of staying true to oneself in the face of temptation. And though the book itself had faded into obscurity, its lessons remained etched in the hearts of all who heard the tale, a reminder that true strength lies not in magic or might, but in the purity of one's own soul. In the vast and snowy lands of Russia, there lived a young prince named Nikolai. Prince Nikolai was known for his kindness, bravery, and love for adventure. His father, Tsar Ivan, ruled the kingdom with wisdom and fairness, but a legend whispered among the people spoke of a magical swan that soared through the skies, bringing fortune and blessings to those it encountered. Determined to uncover the truth behind the legend, Prince Nikolai set out on a quest to find the elusive magic swan with his loyal companion. A faithful dog named Sasha, he journeyed across frozen rivers, through dense forests, and over towering mountains. After many days of searching, Prince Nikolai stumbled upon a shimmering lake nestled amidst the birch trees, where he beheld a sight that took his breath away: the magic swan gliding gracefully across the water, its feathers shining like silver in the sunlight. As Nikolai approached, the magic swan regarded him with wise eyes, its gaze filled with a mixture of curiosity and amusement. "Why do you seek me, young prince?" the swan asked, its voice as melodious as a flute. "I seek your guidance and wisdom," Nikolai replied, his voice filled with determination and respect. "Will you share your secrets with me, noble swan?" The magic swan considered Nikolai's request for a moment before nodding gracefully. "I shall grant you 3 wishes, young prince," the swan said. "But choose wisely, for the magic of the swan comes with great responsibility." With a grateful smile, Nikolai accepted the swan's offer, his heart filled with gratitude and wonder. With Sasha by his side, he pondered his wishes carefully, knowing that the fate of his kingdom rested in his hands. As the final wish approached, Prince Nikolai found himself standing before a grand palace, its walls gleaming with gold and silver. With a deep breath, he closed his eyes and made his final wish, his voice echoing through the halls of the palace. And in an instant, the kingdom was transformed, its people filled with joy and prosperity, their hearts forever touched by the magic of the swan. From that day forth, Prince Nikolai ruled the kingdom with wisdom and compassion, his bond with the magic swan stronger than ever before. Together, they soared through the skies, spreading light and hope to all who beheld their radiant presence. In the ancient sands of Egypt, there lived a young prince named Amun. Prince Amun was known for his kindness, bravery, and love for adventure. His father, Pharaoh Ramses, ruled the kingdom with wisdom and fairness, but a legend whispered among the people spoke of a majestic phoenix that soared through the desert skies, its feathers ablaze with the colors of the sunset. Determined to uncover the truth behind the legend, Prince Amun set out on a quest to find the elusive phoenix. With his loyal companion, a wise falcon named Ra, he journeyed through vast deserts, past towering pyramids, and over winding rivers. After many days of searching, Prince Amun stumbled upon a hidden oasis nestled amidst the dunes, where he beheld a sight that took his breath away: the phoenix, perched upon a golden palm tree, its wings outstretched to catch the warm desert breeze. As Amun approached, the phoenix regarded him with wise eyes, its gaze filled with a mixture of curiosity and ancient wisdom. "Why you seek me, young prince?" it asked, its voice like a gentle breeze rustling through the palm fronds. "I seek your guidance and wisdom, noble phoenix," Amun replied, his voice filled with determination and respect. "Will you share your secrets with me?" The phoenix considered Amun's request for a moment before nodding solemnly. "I shall grant you 3 wishes, young prince," it said. "But choose wisely, for the magic of the desert comes with great responsibility." With a grateful smile, Amun accepted the phoenix's offer, his heart filled with gratitude and wonder. With Ra by his side, he pondered his wishes carefully, knowing that the fate of his kingdom rested in his hands. As the final wish approached, Prince Amun found himself standing before the royal palace, its walls gleaming with gold and precious stones. With a deep breath, he closed his eyes and made his final wish, his voice echoing through the halls of the palace. And in an instant, the kingdom was transformed, its people filled with joy and prosperity, their hearts forever touched by the magic of the phoenix. From that day forth, Prince Amun ruled the kingdom with wisdom and compassion, his bond with the phoenix stronger than ever before. Together, they soared through the desert skies, spreading light and hope to all who beheld their radiant presence. In the misty moors of Bonnie, Scotland, there lived a young prince named Ewan. He was known throughout the land for his kind heart, adventurous spirit, and love for the natural world. But amidst the rolling hills and ancient castles, Ewan harbored a longing for adventure that would take him beyond the borders of his kingdom. One crisp morning, as he roamed the rugged countryside, Ewan stumbled upon a magnificent stag, its coat as white as snow and its eyes gleaming with an otherworldly light. Enchanted by its beauty, Ewan approached the stag with caution, his heart pounding with excitement and wonder. To his astonishment, the stag spoke in a voice as clear as a mountain stream, revealing itself to be under a powerful enchantment. Bound by a curse that could only be broken by a true heart and noble soul, the stag implored Ewan to help him regain his true form. Determined to aid his newfound friend, Ewan embarked on a quest to break the curse and restore the stag to his rightful state. Along the way, he encountered mystical beings, treacherous trials, and ancient magic that tested his courage and resolve. With each challenge he faced, Ewan drew upon his inner strength and unwavering determination, never losing sight of his goal. Through dark forests and winding rivers, he journeyed onward, guided by the light of friendship and the promise of redemption. At last, after many days of travel, Ewan arrived at the heart of the enchanted forest, where the source of the curse awaited. With a steady hand and a brave heart, he confronted the malevolent sorceress who had cast a spell upon the stag. Using his wit and cunning, Ewan outsmarted the sorceress and broke the curse, freeing the stag from its enchantment. As the last traces of magic faded away, the stag transformed into a handsome prince, his eyes shining with gratitude and joy. In gratitude for Ewan's bravery and kindness, the prince bestowed upon him a gift of great power, a magical horn that could summon aid in times of need. With a grateful smile, Ewan accepted the gift, knowing that he had made a true friend and earned a place in the annals of legend. Returning home, Ewan shared his tale with all who would listen, spreading hope and wonder throughout the kingdom. And from that day forth, the enchanted stag became a symbol of courage, friendship, and the enduring power of love. In the the rugged and mystical landscapes of Iceland, there lived a young prince named Bjorn. He was known throughout the kingdom for his love of music, his kind heart, and his adventurous spirit. But amidst the icy fjords and snow-capped mountains, Bjorn yearned for an instrument that would capture the very essence of the enchanted land he called home. One frosty morning, as he wandered through the wind-swept valleys, Bjorn stumbled upon a hidden cave nestled among the cliffs. Inside, bathed in a soft blue light, he discovered a magnificent harp adorned with shimmering runes and glowing with an otherworldly energy. Enchanted by its beauty, Bjorn reached out and plucked a single chord, sending waves of magic cascading through the air. Little did he know that this simple act would set him on a journey beyond his wildest dreams. As he strummed the strings of the magic harp, Bjorn felt a sense of wonder and power coursing through him, as if the very land itself was singing in harmony with his music. Inspired by its melody, he set out on a quest to unlock the true potential of the harp and share its magic with the world. Along the way, Bjorn encountered mystical creatures, ancient guardians, and treacherous obstacles that tested his courage and resolve. But with each challenge he faced, he grew stronger and more determined to fulfill his destiny. At last, after many days of travel, Bjorn arrived at the edge of a vast glacier where the final test awaited him. With a steady hand and a brave heart, he began to play a haunting melody on the magic harp, weaving together the very fabric of the land. As the music filled the air, the glacier began to tremble and crack, revealing a hidden chamber deep within its icy depths. Inside, Bjorn discovered a treasure beyond imagining, a crystalline harp crafted from the purest ice and radiating with the light of 1,000 stars. With tears of joy in his eyes, Bjorn realized that the magic harp had led him to his true purpose, to protect and preserve the natural beauty of Iceland for generations to come. And as he played a triumphant melody on the crystalline harp, the land itself seemed to sing with joy, welcoming him as its guardian and protector. Returning home, Bjorn shared his tale with all who would listen, inspiring others to embrace the magic of music and the wonders of the natural world. And from that day forth, the magic harp became a symbol of hope, harmony, and the enduring spirit of Iceland. In the rolling hills of Bulgaria, there lived a young prince named Stefan. He was known throughout the kingdom for his bravery, compassion, and love for adventure. But amidst the ancient forests and winding rivers, Stefan yearned for a quest that would test his courage and unlock the mysteries of the world. One misty morning, as he wandered through the dense woodlands, Stefan stumbled upon a towering tower hidden among the trees. Its walls were adorned with ivy, and its windows gleamed with an ethereal light. Intrigued by the sight, Stefan approached cautiously, his heart filled with curiosity. As he drew closer, Stefan heard a faint whispering emanating from the tower, as if it were calling out to him. With trepidation and excitement coursing through him, Stefan stepped inside, his senses tingling with anticipation. To his amazement, he found himself in a grand hall adorned with tapestries and ancient artifacts. At the center of the room stood a spiral staircase leading up to the tower's peak, where a mysterious presence awaited him. Determined to uncover the secrets of the enchanted tower, Stefan ascended the stairs, each step bringing him closer to the unknown. Along the way, he encountered magical creatures, hidden passages, and trials that tested his courage and resolve. At last, after many twists and turns, Stefan reached the top of the tower, where he beheld a sight that took his breath away, a shimmering portal, its surface pulsing with an otherworldly energy. With a sense of wonder and trepidation, Stefan stepped through the portal, his heart filled with anticipation for the adventures that lay beyond. On the other side, Stefan found himself in a realm of magic and wonder, where the laws of nature seemed to bend and twist at every turn. Guided by the wisdom of the enchanted tower, he embarked on a quest to restore balance to the land and vanquish the forces of darkness that threatened to engulf it. Through perilous forests and treacherous mountains, Stefan journeyed onward, his resolve unwavering and his spirit unbroken. With each challenge he faced, he grew stronger and more determined to fulfill his destiny and bring peace to the realm. At last, After many trials and tribulations, Stefan emerged victorious, his courage and bravery celebrated throughout the land. And from that day forth, the enchanted tower became a symbol of hope, perseverance, and the enduring spirit of adventure. Once upon a time, in the vibrant land of India, there lived a young prince named Arjun. He was known far and wide for his kindness, wisdom, and love for adventure. But amidst the bustling markets and ancient temples, Arjun yearned for a quest that would lead him to a treasure beyond compare. One starlit night, as he gazed up at the sky from the palace balcony, Arjun noticed a shooting star streaking across the heavens. Inspired by its beauty, he made a wish for an adventure that would take him to the ends of the earth. To his astonishment, his wish was granted in the most extraordinary of ways. The next morning, as Arjun explored the royal gardens, he stumbled upon a hidden pathway that led deep into the forest. Intrigued by the promise of adventure, he followed the path until he reached a clearing where a magnificent diamond castle stood shimmering in the sunlight. Enchanted by its beauty, Arjun approached with awe, his heart filled with wonder. As he drew nearer, he heard a gentle voice whispering on the breeze, calling him to enter the castle and unlock its secrets. With a sense of excitement coursing through him, Arjun stepped inside, his eyes wide with anticipation. Inside the castle, he discovered a grand hall adorned with diamonds that sparkled like stars in the night sky. And at the center of it all stood a majestic throne, carved from the purest diamond and glowing with an ethereal light. As Arjun gazed upon the throne, he felt a surge of power coursing through him, as if the very essence of the castle had chosen him as its rightful heir. Little did he know that this simple act would set him on a journey beyond his wildest dreams. Guided by the wisdom of the castle, Arjun embarked on a quest to unlock its true potential and uncover the treasures that lay hidden within its walls. Along the way, he encountered mystical beings, ancient guardians, and trials that tested his courage and resolve. With each challenge he faced, Arjun grew stronger and more determined to fulfill his destiny. And as he delved deeper into the secrets of the Diamond Castle, he discovered a treasure far greater than he could have ever imagined: the power of love, friendship, and the boundless possibilities that lay within his heart. At last, after many days of travel, Arjun emerged from the Diamond Castle, his spirit soaring with newfound purpose and determination. Returning home, he shared his tale with all who would listen, inspiring others to follow their dreams and seek out the magic that lies within. And from that day forth, the Diamond Castle became a symbol of hope, courage, and the enduring spirit of adventure. In the lush and vibrant landscapes of Vietnam, there lived a young prince named Minh. He was known throughout the kingdom for his kindness, bravery, and love for exploration. But amidst the bustling villages and emerald rice fields, Minh yearned for a place untouched by the hands of man: the legendary secret forest. One serene morning, as he wandered through the verdant countryside, Minh stumbled upon a hidden path leading deep into the heart of the forest. Intrigued by its mysterious allure, he followed the path with curiosity, his heart pounding with excitement. As he ventured deeper into the forest's depths, Minh discovered a world unlike any he had ever known. Towering trees stretched towards the sky, their branches adorned with cascading vines and colorful flowers. The air was alive with the sound of chirping birds and rustling leaves, and the scent of wildflowers filled his senses. With each step, Minh felt as though he were entering a realm of magic and wonder, where the laws of nature seemed to bend and sway with every breath. Guided by the whispers of the wind and the songs of the forest, he journeyed onward, his spirit uplifted by the beauty that surrounded him. At last, after many hours of travel, Minh arrived at the heart of the secret forest, where a majestic waterfall cascaded down into a crystal-clear pool. Entranced by its beauty, he approached cautiously, his senses tingling with anticipation. To his amazement, Minh discovered a hidden cave behind the waterfall's veil, its entrance shrouded in mist and mystery. With a sense of wonder and excitement coursing through him, he stepped inside, his heart pounding with anticipation. Inside the cave, Minh encountered a series of magical wonders and enchanting sights that filled him with awe and wonder. From glowing mushrooms to shimmering crystals, each discovery seemed more extraordinary than the last, and Min felt as though he were walking through a dream. As he explored the depths of the cave, Min stumbled upon a hidden chamber filled with treasures beyond imagining. At its center lay a glowing orb, pulsing with an otherworldly light and radiating with the energy of the forest itself. With a steady hand and a brave heart, Min reached out and touched the orb, feeling a surge of power coursing through him. Little did he know that this simple act would set him on a journey beyond his wildest dreams. Returning home, Min shared his tale with all who would listen, inspiring others to seek out the wonders of the natural world and embrace the magic that lies within. And from that day forth, the secret forest became a symbol of hope, wonder, and the boundless possibilities that lie within each and every one of us. In the ancient land of China, there lived a young prince named Liang. He was known throughout the kingdom for his courage, wisdom, and love for adventure. But amidst the misty mountains and winding rivers, Liang yearned for a quest that would lead him to a treasure beyond compare, the legendary Dragon's Pearl. One moonlit night, as he gazed up at the stars from the palace balcony, Liang spotted a shooting star streaking across the sky. Inspired by its beauty, he made a wish for an adventure that would take him to the ends of the earth. To his amazement, his wish was granted in the most extraordinary of ways. The next morning, as Liang explored the imperial gardens, he stumbled upon a hidden pathway leading deep into the mountains. Intrigued by its mysterious allure, he followed the path with curiosity, his heart pounding with excitement. As he ventured deeper into the mountain's depths, Liang discovered a hidden cave, its entrance guarded by an ancient dragon. With a sense of awe and wonder, he approached cautiously, his senses tingling with anticipation. To his surprise, the dragon welcomed him with open arms, revealing that he had been expecting Liang and had a quest for him to undertake. The dragon explained that the Dragon's Pearl, a magical gem imbued with the power of the elements, had been stolen by an evil sorcerer and hidden away in a distant land. Determined to reclaim the pearl and restore balance to the world, Liang accepted the dragon's challenge and set out on a journey to find the sorcerer and recover the stolen treasure. Through dense forests and treacherous mountains, across raging rivers and ancient temples, Liang journeyed onward, his heart filled with determination and his mind focused on the prize. At last, after many trials and tribulations, he arrived at the sorcerer's lair, where the final test awaited him. With a steady hand and a brave heart, Liang confronted the sorcerer and demanded the return of the Dragon's Pearl. To his amazement, the sorcerer agreed to relinquish the pearl, but only if Liang could prove himself worthy of its power. With every ounce of courage and strength he possessed, Liang faced the sorcerer in a fierce battle of wills, determined to emerge victorious. In the end, it was Liang's bravery, kindness, and unwavering spirit that won the day. With a triumphant cry, he seized the Dragon's Pearl and held it aloft, feeling its power coursing through him like a mighty river. Returning home, Liang shared his tale with all who would listen, inspiring others to embrace the power of courage and compassion. And from that day forth, the Dragon's Pearl became a symbol of hope, wisdom, and the enduring spirit of adventure in the Kingdom of China. Once upon a time in a faraway kingdom nestled amidst misty mountains and lush forests, there lived a brave and kind-hearted prince named Wan. His kingdom was plagued by a fearsome dragon that terrorized the land, devouring livestock and spreading fear among the people. Determined to protect his kingdom and restore peace, Prince Wan embarked on a quest to confront the dragon. With his trusty sword by his side and courage in his heart, he journeyed deep into the forest where the dragon dwelled. As he ventured further, the prince encountered various challenges, treacherous paths, enchanted forests, and mystical creatures. But he pressed on, fueled by his determination and the hope of freeing his kingdom from the dragon's grip. Finally, after days of travel, Prince Wan reached the dragon's lair, a towering cave nestled at the foot of the tallest mountain. With bated breath, he entered the cave, ready to face the creature that had brought so much suffering to his people. Inside, the prince found the dragon, its scales gleaming in the dim light. But instead of attacking, the dragon spoke with a booming yet surprisingly gentle voice. "Why have you come, brave prince?" the dragon asked, its eyes shimmering with curiosity. "I have come to end the terror you have brought upon my kingdom," Prince One replied, his voice unwavering. The dragon nodded solemnly. "I understand your plight, young prince. But know this, I do not seek to harm your people out of malice. I am bound by a curse, one that can only be broken by an act of true bravery and kindness." Intrigued, Prince One listened as the dragon revealed the nature of the curse. Long ago, a wicked sorcerer had cast a spell on the dragon, imprisoning its heart in a crystal hidden deep within the cave. Only someone with a pure heart and unwavering courage could retrieve the crystal and break the curse. Filled with determination, Prince One accepted the challenge. With the dragon's guidance, he navigated the treacherous depths of the cave until he reached the chamber where the crystal lay. But retrieving the crystal was no easy task. The chamber was guarded by traps and obstacles designed to test the prince's bravery and resolve. Yet, undeterred, Prince One pressed on, overcoming each challenge with courage and ingenuity. Finally, he reached the crystal and gently plucked it from its resting place. As he held it in his hands, he felt a surge of warmth and power coursing through him. With a steady hand, he crushed the crystal, releasing the dragon's heart from its icy prison. In that moment, the curse was broken, and the dragon's true form was revealed, not a fearsome creature, but a majestic and noble being. Grateful to the prince for his bravery and kindness, the dragon vowed to protect the kingdom alongside him, ensuring peace and prosperity for generations to come. And so Prince One returned to his kingdom as a hero, his courage and compassion forever remembered in the hearts of his people. And though the challenges he faced were great, his unwavering spirit proved that even the fiercest of beasts could be tamed by the power of bravery and love. In a picturesque kingdom nestled amidst rolling hills and meandering rivers, there lived a young prince named Radu. His kingdom was renowned for its lush gardens and vibrant flora, but none were as coveted as the legendary golden flower, a rare blossom said to possess magical powers. Determined to find the golden flower and unlock its secrets, Prince Radu embarked on a quest that would take him far beyond the borders of his kingdom. With only a map drawn by his ancestors as his guide, he set out on a journey filled with adventure and wonder. Along the way, Prince Radu encountered a host of challenges, from treacherous forests inhabited by mischievous sprites to vast deserts where the sun beat down relentlessly. But with each obstacle he faced, his determination only grew stronger. Finally, after many days of travel, Prince Radu arrived at the edge of a dense forest where the golden flower was said to bloom. With excitement coursing through his veins, he pushed forward, his heart set on claiming the elusive prize. As he ventured deeper into the forest, the air grew thick with the scent of flowers, and the trees seemed to whisper secrets of times long past. And then, at last, he saw it, a radiant burst of gold amidst a sea of green. Eagerly, Prince Radu approached the golden flower, his eyes wide with wonder. But as he reached out to pluck it from its stem, a voice echoed through the forest, a voice filled with sadness and longing. "Wait, young prince," the voice whispered. "Do not take the golden flower without first understanding its true power." Startled, Prince Radu turned to see a shimmering figure emerging from the shadows, a nymph, her eyes filled with ancient wisdom. "I am Ailina, guardian of the golden flower," the nymph said, her voice gentle yet firm. "For centuries, this flower has brought joy and prosperity to our land. But it is not meant to be possessed by mortals. Its magic lies not in ownership, but in the love and care we show to the world around us." Filled with admiration for the nymph and her wisdom, Prince Radu listened as she spoke of the importance of harmony and balance in the natural world. And in that moment, he understood the true power of the golden flower lay not in its petals, but in the lessons it imparted. With a grateful heart, Prince Radu vowed to honor the spirit of the golden flower and protect the land it called home. And as he journeyed back to his kingdom, he carried with him not a physical treasure, but a newfound wisdom that would guide him for the rest of his days. And so the legend of the golden flower lived on, a reminder to all who heard it of the beauty that lies in kindness, compassion, and respect for the world around us. In a land of misty mountains and fertile valleys, there lived a young prince named Stefan. His kingdom, nestled amidst ancient forests and winding rivers, was known for its natural beauty and abundance of wild life. But deep within the heart of the kingdom lay a forest unlike any other, the Enchanted Wood. Legend had it that the forest was home to magical creatures and hidden treasures, but few dared to venture into its depths for fear of never returning. Curious and adventurous by nature, Prince Stefan longed to explore the mysteries of the Enchanted Wood. Armed with nothing but his courage and determination, he set out on a journey that would take him deep into the heart of the forest. As he ventured further into the Enchanted Wood, the air grew thick with magic, and the trees seemed to whisper secrets of times long past. Strange creatures flitted among the branches, their eyes glowing with mischief. But Prince Stefan pressed on, undeterred by the wonders and dangers that surrounded him. After days of travel, Prince Stefan stumbled upon a clearing bathed in golden light. At its center stood a majestic tree, its branches reaching towards the sky like outstretched arms. And nestled within its boughs was a glimmering gemstone, the heart of the forest. Eager to claim the treasure for himself, Prince Stefan reached out to pluck the gemstone from its resting place. But before he could grasp it, a voice echoed through the clearing, a voice filled with wisdom and sorrow. "Halt, young prince," the voice whispered, "for the heart of the forest is not yours to take." Startled, Prince Stefan turned to see a figure emerging from the shadows, an ancient dryad, her eyes filled with sadness and longing. "I am Ilara, guardian of the Enchanted Wood," the dryad said, her voice soft yet commanding. "For centuries, this forest has thrived under my watchful gaze, but now it faces a threat unlike any other. The magic that sustains it is fading, and without the heart of the forest, it will wither and die." Filled with remorse, Prince Stefan listened as Ilara spoke of the importance of preserving the natural world and respecting its inhabitants. And in that moment, he understood the true beauty of the Enchanted Wood lay not in its treasures, but in the harmony and balance of its ecosystem. With a solemn vow to protect the forest and all who called it home, Prince Stefan pledged to use his influence and resources to ensure its survival. And as he journeyed back to his kingdom, he carried with him not just a gemstone, but a newfound respect for the wonders of the natural world. And so the legend of the Enchanted Wood lived on, a testament to the power of nature and the importance of living in harmony with the world around us. And though many would seek to claim its treasures, none would ever forget the lesson learned by Prince Stefan, that true wealth lies not in what we possess, but in the beauty and wonder of the world we inhabit. In a land of the rising sun, where cherry blossoms bloomed and rivers whispered secrets of old, there lived a young prince named Takeshi. His kingdom was a place of beauty and harmony, where legends of dragons and heroes were passed down through generations. One day, as Prince Takeshi was exploring the rugged mountains that bordered his kingdom, he stumbled upon a cave shrouded in mist and mystery. Intrigued by the legends of dragons that dwelled within, he ventured inside, his heart pounding with excitement. Deep within the heart of the cave, Prince Takeshi came face to face with a fearsome dragon, its scales gleaming like polished jade, and its eyes burning with an ancient wisdom. "Who dares to disturb my slumber?" the dragon roared, its voice echoing through the cavern. Undeterred, Prince Takeshi stepped forward, his gaze steady and his spirit unyielding. "I am Prince Takeshi, heir to the throne of this kingdom," he declared, his voice firm yet respectful. "I seek not to disturb you, noble dragon, but to ask for your aid in a time of need." The dragon regarded him with a mixture of curiosity and amusement. "And what need could a prince like yourself have of a humble dragon such as I?" With determination in his heart, Prince Takeshi explained the plight of his kingdom, ravaged by famine and drought, its people suffering as crops withered and rivers ran dry. He spoke of the legends that spoke of the dragon's scales possessing magical properties capable of bringing rain and restoring balance to the land. Moved by the prince's sincerity and compassion, the dragon nodded solemnly. "I understand your plight, young prince," it said, its voice rumbling like thunder. "I will grant you a single scale from my hide, but know this, the magic it holds is not to be wielded lightly. Use it wisely. It will bring prosperity to your kingdom. Abuse its power, and you will unleash a force beyond your control." With a grateful heart, Prince Takeshi accepted the dragon's offer, carefully plucking a single scale from its mighty hide. As he held it in his hand, he felt a surge of power coursing through him, a power that held the promise of hope and renewal for his kingdom. And so, armed with the dragon's scale, Prince Takeshi returned to his kingdom, where he used its magic to bring rain to the parched earth and fertility to the barren fields. The people rejoiced, their spirits lifted by the promise of a brighter future. But Prince Takeshi never forgot the dragon and the lesson it had taught him, that true strength lies not in the wielding of power, but in the compassion and humility with which it is used. And as he ruled his kingdom with wisdom and kindness, his legend grew, a testament to the enduring bond between a prince and his dragon. Once upon a time, nestled in the verdant hills of Wales, there lay a shimmering lake, its waters as clear as crystal and as deep as the secrets of the forest. This was no ordinary lake. It was said to be enchanted, guarded by mystical creatures and blessed with magical properties. In the nearby kingdom of Gwynedd, there lived a young prince named Rhys. He was known for his bravery, kindness, and love for adventure. One day, as he roamed the woods with his loyal companion, a noble steed named Cariad, he stumbled upon the legend of the Crystal Lake. Intrigued by tales of its wonders, Prince Rhys embarked on a quest to find the lake and uncover its mysteries. Guided by the wisdom of the woodland creatures and the whispers of the ancient trees, he journeyed deep into the heart of the forest. After many days of travel, Prince Rhys finally arrived at the edge of the Crystal Lake. Its beauty took his breath away, the sunlight dancing on its surface like 1,000 sparkling diamonds. But as he approached, he heard a sorrowful cry echoing across the water. Curious and concerned, Prince Rhys rode to the shore, where he found a graceful swan entangled in a thicket of brambles. With gentle hands and a kind heart, he freed the swan from its plight, earning its eternal gratitude. In gratitude, the swan revealed itself to be a magical creature, bound to the lake by an ancient spell. Touched by Prince Rhys's selfless act, the swan bestowed upon him a gift, a vial of enchanted water from the depths of the Crystal Lake. With this precious gift in hand, Prince Rhys returned to the kingdom of Gwynedd, where he discovered that his father, King Llewellyn, had fallen gravely ill. Desperate to save his father, Prince Rhys remembered the swan's words and the magical water it had given him. Rushing to the king's bedside, Prince Rhys poured a few drops of the enchanted water into his father's mouth. To his amazement and joy, King Llewellyn's health began to improve almost instantly, the color returning to his cheeks and the light to his eyes. News of the prince's heroic deeds spread far and wide, and soon the Crystal Lake became known as a place of healing and hope. From that day forth, Prince Rhys ruled wisely and well, his kingdom flourishing under his benevolent reign. And though many years have passed since that fateful day, the legend of Prince Rhys and the enchanted lake lives on, a timeless tale of courage, compassion, and the magic that lies within us all.